Whew, girl. I had to pour me another cup of 1942, child, because Real Housewives of Potomac wore me the hell out. It drained me the hell out, should I say. So, girl, I'm lit as a bitch with my 1942 in a Dixie cup. Because these ghetto fab projectic bitches like Shawshank, they keep solo red cups. Real classy women like, me, Jeannie, Meredith, Heather, Whitney. We keep Dixie cups. Y'all, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. These Salt Wives, girl. Season 2, episode 3, I believe this is. But before we get to that, I was up in here chilling, minding my business, and Rob Dickless, that nigga in a dress, and Whitney is on Watch What Happens Live. Girl, what is this? Robin Dickless, you nigga in a dress, you. What in the drag queen project science project gone mad is this bullshit that you came up here in? Like, I don't know which look is worse. Whether this look is worse or whether your reunion look was worse. And the sad part about it is you sitting beside Whitney, who came up there looking impeccable as she always does, and you sitting up there supposed to be representing for our people, and you come up there looking like, girl, you come up there looking like Holiday Heart mama, Holiday Heart sister, Holiday Heart auntie, Holiday Heart nana, great grandnana, so on and so forth. Like, bitch, can't you do anything right? Girl, you can't even look like a drag queen right. Anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with her. I posted her up. Y'all could go on ahead and roast the gag cut. I just wanted y'all to know I saw that. I saw whatever she's supposed to be, and I just wanted y'all to know that I saw it before y'all lit my DMs up about it. I saw it, girl. I saw it. Whatever the fuck that was supposed to be, girl. Anyway. Real House, these Salt Wives, girls, season 2, episode 3, fishing for the truth. So Heather's business is booming as it always is. Shout out to Miss Heather. And she's thinking about expanding the beauty lab in more places. That's good. Put one around here to New York, preferably Long Island, because that's where I'm at. Because you'll sure enough get my money, because I need some tightening and some straightening. You understand? I don't mind showing y'all my because I told y'all I was pregnant one time before, and I had a 280 done. And I just wasn't able to get rid of this. I guess this was God's way of punishing me for getting rid of it. But girl, if you could do something with this, yeah, I'm all down for it, Heather. I'm gonna hit you up, girl. Whitney FaceTimes Heather and she tells her about the meeting she had with Shawshank, old thieving tight ass. And Whitney doesn't know where she is with Shawshank or what she wants to do. Again, I'm not understanding why they even keep trying to give Shawshank a chance. Like, she showed y'all exactly who she is time after time after time again. That hoe ass bitch is wrong. It's two left shoes. And it's just like, I don't get why y'all keep trying with her. Some people are meant to be friends. Some people are meant to be associates. And some people are just meant to just be there in the background. And that's what Shawshank is. Listen. Much like Ariel said on Chasing Dallas, Shawshank ain't nothing but a call time hoe. Alright? I'll only see you when I'm called to come and see you for a scene. Other than that, we not cool. We not friends. I don't fuck with you. I don't the fuck like you. And that's just the way that shit would go if it were me. But y'all can do whatever y'all want around there. I love you, Heather and Whitney. I'm just saying. I couldn't have been me, girl. That's all I'm saying. So Shawshank wants to take the ladies out on a girls' trip to go ice fishing. She invited Meredith, but Meredith hasn't responded yet. As she shouldn't. For real, as she shouldn't. Oh wait, I skipped. Shawshank and Lisa was learning how to do ski biking. I've never heard of that before a day in my life. It must be some Utah shit. But y'all taught me something new, ski biking. Shawshank talks about having Coach home more lately since the pandemic, but is ready for him to go back on the road again. Like I said, he ain't on the road, child. He around there with his real wife and his real family, living his real damn life and allowing you to be doing what the hell it is that you're doing over here, which is knocking over these elderly people bank accounts and trust funds and social security and healthcare benefits and medical benefits and you know what I'm saying, bus rides and all that shit for you and Stewart personal gain. I don't see it for that bitch. And I don't care what none of y'all say. I believe she did it. She guilty as sin. And I hope they lock her ass up. Lisa feels like Heather is super manipulative and Whitney just has an issue with her. Again, I'm not trying to be biased. And again, I really am giving Lisa a clean slate. But Lisa, please get off this shit, girl. Get off it. 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 I don't see what's so manipulative about Heather. And I don't see where Whitney is just trying or itching to have an issue with you. Like, Lisa, you're not in charge of the girls like that. So for you to sit up and think that somebody is clamoring around you to have an issue with you is stupid. You want an issue with Heather and Whitney. That's what it is. You want an issue with them. You mad because they was not conforming to this Barbie doll lifestyle that you was coming up here with. And I don't know how you mad with them two women for that, because they're living the Barbie doll lifestyle every bit as much as you do. So I'm solely confused. I'm not being biased. I'm just saying, Lisa, your attitude was for the pitch. You came up here with this bougie ass personality or whatever that bitches like me just don't go up for. Cause we real. We ain't grow up with silver spoons in our mouths. So we don't go around acting like that. Like, you act so new money. You don't act like somebody that is new to, that's not new to this but true to this. You act very new to having money, to having a little piece of clout, to having a little piece of change. Like, girl, don't nobody want to be around that shit. Anyway, so Mary, the cult leader, I'm not even going to do that because I actually tolerated that cult leader, professionally known as Mary. I actually kind of lived for her this episode because I think I like her more when she's with RJ. I do. I like her more when she's with RJ. I think RJ is basically the real Mary, while Mary trying to be this little bourgeois shit she got going on around there. See, it's always your kids that's going to remind you exactly who the hell you are and where the hell you came from. I'm going to be real with you. I kind of see it for RJ. I do. I kind of see it for RJ a lot. He looks like the typical teenage boy that don't want to be up under his mama 24/7, that don't want to smell her stinking ass perfume around there. Girl, quiet as kept. She looked like she wear a lot of Shalimar around there. And it ain't no shade to the Shalimar. Let me tell you something. This was my mama's favorite bottle, a Shalimar. Okay, this was her favorite bottle. I used to spray this on my mama when her arthritis used to kick in, and she really couldn't do nothing like that, and she would have to go somewhere, but she wanted to look good and smell good because I was raised and taught by the best. It don't matter what you going through, you don't look like what you going through, girl. All right, and I used to spray this on my mama myself. That's why I took this damn bottle. So don't get me wrong, I'm down for the Shalimar, but girl, Mary looked like she by that shit by the case with her old damn ass. So when asked why he wants to move out, he said, "Cuz, girl, he do. He's sick and tired of being around there looking at you and Uncle Grandpa. He don't want to be around there no more." But I will say this. Her response was the same response that my daddy gave to me and my brother when we was younger. He always said, when we graduated high school, we had one or two choices, college or military. Either way, we getting the hell out. My brother chose the workforce, bitch, and I chose college. Now, granted, when my daddy was dead and gone by the time I graduated, but still, that resonated with me. So when Mary said that, it brought back a memory about my daddy, and it made me chuckle a little bit. Like, I'm here for Mary in these scenes. Now, when she up here with this bourgeois shit, and that fake holy roller shit that she be doing, I'm not down for. But this Mary, I could kind of stomach. So Jennie and Dewey down to the house, child. I absolutely adore Jeannie. I adore Dewey, and I do adore their kids. They are too cute. I love seeing these women interact more with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always seeing them interact with them and doing different things with them, and I'm kind of here for that. Again, it reminds me of my growing up and my upbringing with my mama. My mama used to always have me and my god sister, doing different things with her, cooking, baking, cleaning, teaching us how to sew, teaching us how to iron, wash clothes, stuff like that. Like, she taught us all that. And I'm kind of here for that. I was here for that. I was all down for that. Dewey keeps pressuring in Jeannie into having more kids. She says she had 9 miscarriages and 3 C-sections. And the doctor told her it would be very risky to have more kids. Dewey is a doctor and he knows that. So for him to keep pressuring her and badgering her into having children kind of makes him seems heartless. And Dewey, I like you. I like you a lot, Dewey. But you really gonna get on my bad side in a second, because I was all down for Jeannie in that moment. Like, it is very selfish for you to constantly try to bully this woman or back her into a corner about having kids. When again, you don't go through none of the shit that she does. And then for her to sit up and say that she had 9 miscarriages and 3 C-sections, more than likely, those 3 C-sections was probably your surviving kids. And you still want to sit here and pressure her in it. Dewey, please drop that, because I like you. But Dewey, I will read you the hell down. And I deal with Jeannie whenever she see it. Because I see it for Jeannie. And I see it for you, and I see it for your family. I feel like your family is perfect just the way it is. You don't have to have more children to feel adequate, or to feel like you belong, or to feel like you're wealthy, or to feel like you're this or you're that. You're fine the way you are. Like, I don't know what you get about that. Like, girl, she don't want to be wobbling around 15 months pregnant with swollen ankles, swollen glands, constantly getting up peeing every night. She done did that 3 times already. Plus 9 more if you want to count the miscarriages that she done had. While you sitting around here trying to talk her into doing, like, I ain't like that shit. Like, when she told me that, I felt so bad for her. Like, and it did not make you look good, Dewey. I ain't like that shit. So Georgia is getting ready for her dance performance at school. That's Heather's daughter. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Georgia. The daughters want to continue to go to church when they go to college, but not the Mormon church. But the youngest daughter said she did not mind going back. And Heather said that, if she did go back, she would go back with her so she wouldn't feel like she's alone or whatever. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Heather allowing her daughters to experience life. I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. It's like, just because your child experiences life doesn't mean it's going to draw them further away from God, or draw them from this or draw them from that. The thing is, forcing something on your children is what's going to make them resent it. So I actually applaud Heather for not forcing the Mormon religion on her daughters, even though they're young. I appreciate her for not doing that. I totally rock with that the long way, Heather. Because I know about that personally. My mom was raised AME, ergo, me and my brother was raised AME. But I was in high school when I decided that I wanted to join my home church. And my mama could have easily said, nah, you're not doing that because you was raised AME and that's what you're going to be. Nah, my mama whole thing was, so long as you going to church and it's the right church and they're teaching the same teachings that you're getting from my church, I don't care. You can do what you want. So I totally connect with you on that, Heather. I appreciate that. Thank you. So Meredith at home with her assistant Matthew and Miss Burkisha, honey, and they was doing a little private showing for her little fashion pieces and whatnot. So Mary comes over and Lisa comes over. So when they asked Mary about Lisa's choice in fashion, Mary was shady as hell. But see, Mary, I don't see how in the very well hell you could be shady. Because, girl, we all remember how you look like the Grinch stole Christmas and that tired, god-awful damn Party City, $4.99. Buy that, get the wig for free ass dress that you wore down the Shawshank's party. I never let you let that down, Mary. I would never let you let that down. So you can't shade nobody about their damn fashions. You can't do it. Some kind of way, Miss Burkeisha done found solace in Mary and the disdain that he has for Jen. That's Shawshank. I think that's where the alliance came from, because any other time, I don't see where Miss Burkeisha will have any use for the cult leader. I don't. I think it's the distaste that they both share, including his mama, with Shawshank, as to why that puzzle fits. Because to me, it's just weird. But at least you got somebody there that knows all too well about Shawshank and her foolishness, and she's there to be a listening ear. I will give Mary that much. But child, I guess, honey. So Shawshank's ice fishing excursion. I guess, child. Whitney, give me that Burberry coat, girl. Whitney, please give me that Burberry coat. Like, don't get me wrong. You was cute in it, but I think it would look cuter on me. And I love to have it. And the hat. Jeannie looked absolutely stunning in what she had on. And I absolutely lived for that white hat. I did. I lived for the white hat. It was just, it's so, it's so, I'm cold, but I'm a rich bitch, so I'ma look cold while looking cold and what I got on, and I was kind of here for it. Heather was giving me a nasty piece of Laura Croft, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and what she had on, but it was real cute, girl. I was down for the Oshkosh bagage she had on. Shout out to Oshkosh, girl. Girl, it was either Oshkosh or it was Dickies. Nonetheless, I was down for it because it was giving me Laura Croft tees. I was for it. So, Lisa gives Whitney and Heather, well, I'm assuming she also gave Heather a hug, but I saw where she gave Whitney a hug. I'm just throwing Heather in there. I'm assuming she hugged Heather since she hugged Whitney. I mean, listen, it's Lisa's way of trying to start over. It's Lisa's way of trying to extend an olive branch. So I am down that y'all went on ahead and gave her a hug, and y'all did not make too much about it in her face. You know, I was here for that. I was. That was mature. It was mature on both ends. I say that. So Meredith does come, even though she said that she wasn't going. And once again, Meredith, give me that vest, girl. You know Miss Burkeisha don't know nothing about that vest, girl. I would love to have it because I think it would look absolutely stunning on me. Girl, give me that vest, child. Let me tell you something. Meredith, was you I've been drinking. I get filthy when this liquor get into me. I've been thinking. Anyway, Meredith, did you used to be a supermodel in your past life? Because girl, your walk, you give a little shoulder thing when you walk in that vest that was absolutely cute, and I would love to have it. Like, listen, I'm here for everything Meredith. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Meredith, but when Mama was walking on that damn ice and was like, girl, let me go and see this lady ass hoe and see what she got to say while looking good doing it, I was down here for it. I was with it, Meredith. So Shawshank asks Heather to go talk to Meredith for her. And my friend says, no, hell no, fuck you and this, because this ain't what I came for. I came to fish. I didn't come to sit up here and be your mouthpiece for some shit that you started with this woman. So I was down for you, Heather. Thank you for doing that. So Shawshank and Meredith finally talk. So Meredith tells Shawshank about the homosexual tweets that she liked about Miss Burkeisha. Shawshank asks what she was talking about, that she never liked or tweeted anything. She says that somebody else runs her page, so that was not her. And Meredith is done from that point. And I listen, You really expect for me to believe, as lonely as Jen is, round there buying friends, trying to mask them as assistants, when we all know that her only assistant is Stewart. That was the motherfucker that was helping her embezzle and knock over all of these ladies for their damn social security checks and SSIs and TANF and SNAP benefits and every damn thing else that the government give to the elderly people. So I'm more than sure won't none of them bitches running her damn thing, cause Jen ain't got nothing but time on her hands. That's all she got. Since Coach Shaw's been away, boy, she ain't had no plans. No, 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 child, other than stealing these old ladies' damn purses and social security checks and SSIs and TANFs and SNAP benefits and every damn thing else. I hope they lock her ass up. So Lisa is still trying to get Jen and Meredith to talk. Again, I don't understand why Lisa is so insistent on trying to get Meredith to see it for somebody that she just does not see it for. I don't know why she's so insistent on getting them to I'm telling you something. I really think Jen has some type of real trail dirt on Lisa. Either that or Lisa might have invested into Jen's phony ass business. And maybe that's why she's trying to keep her as close as she is. I don't know. But like I said, this fake phony ass alliance that's a forming between Shawshank and Lisa, it is built and based on something very disingenuous. It is. It is. Because I whatever. Shawshank says that she, because when Meredith finally decided to, I guess, try to say something to Shawshank or whatever, she gonna come out of her face and say, well, how do you think my kids feel about what Miss Briquisha said about my vagina? Like, first of all, you got sons. So if I was your son, I'd have been like, well, mama, what the hell was you doing having your legs perched all up in the damn air anyway? Like, what was y'all possibly talking about that you felt the need to have your legs in the air for this young man to see your tattered and battered made of clay ass coochie any damn way? Like, if I was your son, that's what I would have said. What was y'all doing? Was y'all show me mine and I'll show you yours? And Miss Briquisha just so happened to walk in and witness it? Like I would have so many damn questions if I was Shawshank's son as to how that even. Again, Miss Briquisha is a grown, rusty ass 21-year-old man when he wants to be. And some people can argue the fact that Meredith need to stay the hell up out of it, because had he never said referenced her coochie, she probably would have never did that passive aggressive dig. However, nothing can explain away Jen retweeting or liking homophobic tweets about this woman's son. I just, the punishment don't fit the crime when it comes to shit like that. Now, has somebody said he was wrong as hell and she should have slapped him for saying something like that? Now, that I would have been here for. I wouldn't have been too upset at Jen retweeting and liking that. I wouldn't have. But the fact that you chose the most outlandish thing to like and retweet, and you do it a lot. Speaking of retweeting and liking stuff, before I end this review, a little birdie, because that was the end of that, but a little birdie came to me with some information that Mary is running around here trying to come at Whitney over social media. So I'm about to play you guys what was sent to me, and then I'm about to read to you all the tweets that Mary sent and said about Whitney.
To me, so I unfortunately don't have the opportunity to talk to her about it. And that's, like Emily's saying, that's the type of friend I am. I will go put out the fires and then shut the door and be like, girl, what is going on? Why are they saying? But she never affords me the respect of that conversation. So it's been hard. It's hard not to believe it when you can't really get an answer on the other side. Mary won't speak to me, so I am.
So I'm assuming it's about this whole excuse me. I'm assuming this is about this whole thing about her and her church and how she runs it, and as to why I call her a cult leader, because that's what she is. So I'm about to read to you all the tweets that Miss Mary sent to Miss Heather and telling Heather how she really feels about it. So I'm about to read these tweets to you in order. So it says, Whitney Rose is being so hungry with her lying self. She knows she's not the girl who puts out a fire. She can't put her own fire out. She's a racist. I said it, racist. Like her cousin. She's talking like she knows me. She has no backbone. She's not real. So fake, I can't. Then she retweets again and says, This girl is so hungry. How dare you speak on me? We are not friends and never will be. I don't even know what this is. She's so fake, I can't. Then she comes back and says, Whitney, stop lying. And then she used the Pinocchio emoji. Then she says, Whitney Rose, you're the biggest liar. Who put you into this? We know everything you do, you are told. No, we don't talk. You're fake, so fake I can't even. Real people will see right through you. Leave me alone. You don't want to get me started. I can promise you that, liar. Then she retweets again and says, Whitney Rose is the biggest liar. Everything she does, she is told to do. You need to stop lying on me because you're being the most this season with your pole dancing mentality. You and I will never be friends. Why would I talk to a fake Whitney? Then she retweets again. Girl, she just went stupid on Twitter and says, You are such a liar, Whitney Rose. You know you don't talk to me with your bobblehead. Humble yourself. It was the bobblehead for me. Whitney Rose needs to worry about on the women she took advantage of in the ladies' restroom one night at the club. Talk about your truth. You liar, you're lying, and you know it. I will say this. What I don't understand is how somebody can throw rocks at a glass house when, girl, you living in a glass basilica that I can throw 10 Mac 10 trucks full of damn bricks through. I'm just going to be real with, Mary, with all of the negative things that have been said about you and have came out about you ever since last season, I just can't buy into this, whatever you have going on with Whitney. Because you're running around here calling her a liar. You're running around here calling her a racist, which I do not believe in nowhere than a man up there in that moon that girl is racist. I don't believe that woman is a racist. And what's so funny about it is, Mary, you was racist towards your own people last season, talking about something you don't even go down to the local 7-Eleven because you scared of who gonna be out there. That's racist. And I always said, girl, I listen. I don't even think Salt Lake City got a lot of blacks out there like that, girl. So listen, I don't know what happened. I'm guessing we're going to find out sooner or later down to this thing. But I just won't hear for her calling this woman a racist and, trying to call her out on her being a liar and her doing this. Well, girl, I think you a whole murderess out here that done sat there and helped Uncle Grandpa take out your grandmama for you to be able to live in this house with that tacky ass decor and all the rest of that shit. It's like, every time I try to see her for Mary, she does shit like this, and this is why I don't see it for her. But I'm going to really get her ass together once I find out what this is all about. I am. But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I just wanted y'all to know that I got it. I saw it. I know y'all wanted me to talk about it, and I just did. So yeah, y'all enjoy y'all night. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock Central for the Let's Gag. Make sure that y'all are there. Set y'all reminders. The word is out. The link is out. Go on ahead. If you're not subscribed to the second channel, bitch, you living under a rock and you gonna miss it. I'm gone. Bye.